Right, so we're coming down here to the shopping center because this is where the biggest grocery store is for us to go to. Could be anywhere in the world. There's one everywhere. And there's one of those too everywhere. So this is our regular grocery shopping video. We've done one in Argentina, we've done one in Chile, and here we are doing it in Uruguay. Pretty much looks like any mall anywhere around the world you go into. So here we are coming up to the grocery store. Kind of looks like a super Walmart again. This is not jumbo, but I'll be honest with you, to this day I still don't know quite what the name of the place is.
I know. I think it's Sajo Vieja or something.
Tienda Viejas.
Oh, that's it, maybe. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, we'll take a look at the picture when we head on out.
Very similar to jumbo.
You know what we should grab though? A shopping cart.
Yeah. Well, on the way to the back, it's interesting how much clothing they sell here. All kinds of stuff. Just like a Walmart. Ooh, once again, lots of Easter candy. Easter's coming up. Oh yeah. And our favorite part of any grocery store, the luscious wine department. We'll be coming back to this area. Here is the price of water, the big one. We're gonna get one closer to where we live because this is kind of a far walk. But just so you know, we will put that price up on the comparison because that's what's fair. Huh. Interesting. Huge display of salted cod. Okay. Here's Tim. We've got a bunch of hot foods here. Some meatballs and empanadas and a nice big chicken. And over here they also have some other hot foods and rotisserie. Charcuterie boards. It's like made of cannelloni. All kinds of different stuff. If you have a place where you only have a microwave, this is the place to come for dinner, I guess. Cheaper than restaurants. Not quite as cheap as you think, though. Sushi, salads, and over there some hot foods. I lost him. There he is. They do also sell Milanesa here. We did buy some. Would you recommend the Milanesa here, darling?
No.
No, I wouldn't either. Ooh, okay. So we have some blue cheese spread. It's not on the comparison list, but we'll buy it on our own. And we will check and see if it's any good. We did not like the one in Chile. We loved the one in Argentina and ate way too many of them. Here we are on the cracker aisle.
False. We are on the cookie aisle.
The cookie aisle. I'm sorry. Tim is here for the Oreos. I am looking for some Ritz type crackers. Ooh, there's the Oreos. Huh?
All right.
Okay. So, just to give you an idea, about 100 pesos here is about $2.50.
Yep, $2.50.
So that package of Oreos is more like about $6. What the hey?
Sorry. So we have one dilemma is that they don't have Ritz crackers here.
Yeah, usually places have something similar, but they do not.
So we're going to look for something that maybe we can put some blue cheese spread on.
Maybe just a small package, like maybe like that.
Something
Honestly,
like this?
Yeah. I'm kind of worried about it. I don't think it's going to taste anything like it.
No.
But we did buy these, which on a different, day. I love these kinds of things in the U.S. We bought some with like rosemary in them. They were terrible. They were like little cardboard sticks.
Yeah.
So we don't want that again.
No, that's part of the dilemma that we're in.
Okay, we're just gonna get a little package of these crackers. You know, if it says excess sodium,
Excessio.
I might like it. Since there was no Ritz, I'm adding meringues to mine. It's, you know, meringues, Ritz, same difference, right? Don't worry, they're not on the comparison. Although I have bought them other places. They come in bags here.
All right,
Okay,
coffee. So I'm thinking possibly el café con historia, tostada natural.
Okay, well, just FYI, that's like $12
Never mind.
US. This is like $8.
Okay, we're going with this.
Okay, we are now looking for.
Does this pass for bread?
Oh yeah, I say we have this instead of bread. Oh, there's
Wait,
no.
we can't do that. That's not on our list.
We could splurge. Honestly, it looks so good, you guys, but because I've splurged on a couple things here already that were terrible, I'm scared to try it. And in case you're wondering, of course I didn't look at the price of the meringues. Why would I do that to myself? Okay, we're gonna try this kind because it doesn't feel too hard. To be honest, last time we bought this cereal over here because it looked good and it looked like a real brand, and it is definitely the worst bread we've ever eaten. Okay, they've got, oh, you don't want ultra pasteurized.
Right.
That is just like buying box milk that's refrigerated. You want the fresh kind, the fresca that's all the way down there. And we need some butter here. Let's see, manteca. Okay, you can see con sal, that's without salt.
Con
No,
is
that's
with.
with salt. That's extra salt. Wait, extra with salt? No, extra without salt. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Either it's got it or it doesn't. How do you extra not have salt? I don't know what that means, but as you know, I like salt, so go ahead, baby. Get cone salt.
All right, so we're looking for a baguette of some kind.
Okay. Well, that's your basic baguette. That's
What
your,
was that?
That's your basic baguette. We'll get that one.
Kids will be kids anywhere you go.
Some bagels, but
Kind of want some bagels, but boy, almost $10.
basically like 6 bananas.
All right, so bananas, we need 6 because that's what we always have on the list. These look like they do it.
Here's some.
You got some?
6 little baby ones.
6 little ones. Okay, so here we are at the fresh pasta.
I don't think any of it's really fresh, but this is as fresh as it gets.
Yeah, you got your boxes of them down here like we got in the other places.
It's a lot cheaper to buy a little one.
Let's just buy what we need to buy.
But we
Comparison
probably
wise?
should be comparison wise, yeah.
Yep.
Same size. Okay, well, I say we stick with the green ones.
Go for it. Yeah, there's sauce up here at the top. I don't know how
So it's
fresh
not
it is.
really fresh sauce, but it's sauce. We'll just get. How about no meat? Just tomato and cheese?
Sounds good. All right, this is also where the shredded cheese is, or queso.
Unless they have
But-
more somewhere else.
I don't
No,
see
that's
any
all.
shredded cheddar.
Well, let's just get something we can eat on top of the pasta then.
Parmesan?
Sure. I'm just gonna say, this is a teeny tiny bag, so 80 grams. We'll see how it compares price-wise. You'd have to go watch one of the other videos to see how big they were gram-wise, but they're bigger than this.
Now, somehow she said this is where we'd find rice.
I love the little wafer sticks, but I'm afraid they won't taste good. Should we
This is where the rice is?
should we try some?
This is where the rice is?
It is. These are very special rice wafer cookies.
Wow.
So they have this whole paella thing that we already bought some pre-made, paella kit with the rice and put some shrimp in it. The shrimp was the only edible part, and it wasn't the cooking. It literally had no spice in it, and the rice was weird tasting. I don't even know how you can do that. So I'm not getting this kind of thing anymore. But it was the only thing we could find. That's why we went with it.
So we found the instant rice. It took a little while, but we're here.
On a different aisle.
So we got herbs, we got rice with cheese, Spanish rice, asparagus rice. Do you get rice from asparagus?
Let's try the Spanish rice and see if it tastes like Spanish rice.
Yeah, because we're in South America. That's close to Spain.
No, it's not. But the Spanish came here, so you'd think they would know. Blueberries.
We need some blueberries.
So the produce area actually looks quite vibrant and colorful. We're gonna add in some, oh, look at that. Mangoes, wow. I misspoke earlier. This is a kind of papaya. That's what I meant. I know it's not a mango. We just had a mango.
Okay.
So interesting. We're gonna add in some avocado. We are going to show you at the end of this our trip to the feria, which is basically a farmer's market, and we did buy a bunch of produce there. I'll let you judge for yourself whether you think it's as good as the market, or worse, or more expensive or less expensive.
What do you think?
Sure.
They look like avocados, I know.
I'll touch them. See what they've got for salads. I want a pre-made bag to compare evenly. We already have some plain lettuce. Interesting. Okay, we can use that reflective mirror to find the right mushrooms.
All
Got
right.
those. This is the only granola we can find. I don't know if that's it. Give a look. Eggs on the shelf again. And
I don't know if they have potatoes separated. They've got huge bags right there.
Red potatoes. It's gonna have to be that.
Some bright red tomatoes, and now we gotta weigh everything. Tomatoes, potatoes.
Yeah, I don't know how these potatoes are gonna bake compared to. Do we even have an oven? Do we even have an oven?
Yes, we do.
Oh yeah, we do. Okay. We're gonna try baking them because that's the only kind that you can buy individually except sweet potatoes.
Right.
Okay, similar system to what we've seen before. Verdura is vegetables, frutas is fruit. Just gotta find the picture, weigh it, and there comes a little label. You guys know the drill. By the way, if you need counter service, they use a number system with little tickets.
Eee, I found it.
You found the bacon.
I found bacon.
Yay, over by all the cheeses,
Yeah.
deli cheeses. Oh, pancetta. Okay,
Well, as close to the bacon as we're gonna get.
all right, sounds good. And it's time for the wine then.
My favorite time of the day.
Best part. To our favorite place now. Uruguay is known for Tanat, which is really good. If you've never had a Tanat, you should really try one. You can find them in the U.S., not
This wine of
necessarily
Chile.
easily, but you can find them. So I think we should buy a cheap Tanat and a mid-price Tanat. Do you?
All right, that sounds good.
When in Uruguay, drink like an Uruguayan.
I have found wines from Uruguay.
Ah, he found Tanat. Well, they've got everything else if you want something different. They even have, like all this.
All right, so here is a cheap Tanat.
Okay.
I should say inexpensive to not is the correct way.
Okay, so let's try an inexpensive one. And you think the very most inexpensive? Well, that's only, okay, so that's $5. That's
It's a $5 bottle.
comparable to what we've been spending. Or they have this one for the same. Do you want to compare them at all?
Sure. All right, so this is the low end that we're buying. It has pepper, chocolate, raspberry, and cauliflower.
Yeah, like why pair things that are weird with the things we love? I don't know about that. This one says it's unctuous. I do love an unctuous wine.
All right.
I don't know. Which one do you want?
Let's go with the unctuous.
Okay. Skip the cauliflower.
Skip the cauliflower.
Which
This one is
one do you
also
think?
from Uruguay. It is a 6.45 bottle, which puts
Shall
it.
I translate again, or do we want to just pick one?
I say we just pick this one and go with it.
Or go with the $8, because isn't that what we usually do? The $8?
The 800.
We do. We usually do like a $5 and an $8.
So I love you dearly, but that is $16.
Oh no, 800 is almost 1,000. Holy crap.
Exactly.
Okay, so that other one that was 2 something, the very, very cheapest, that is, yeah, like maybe about $6.
Yeah, it's pushing 6.
Okay.
This one right here is a
So-
$12.
That's a $12. So that's the only choice then, a $12 or a like an $18?
Well, there's probably some other choices in here, but we're going to go with this one.
These have not been quite the ultra cheap that we have had in the other wine countries of their own wine. So, but we love to not. We want to try two more. And we do have another video on our time in Uruguay, and it will include going wine tasting. We're doing it tomorrow, so I can't tell you yet how good it was. Okay, Tim's going to ring up our list, and then I will put through the extra stuff that we got so that it's not on the same receipt. That's everything.
Híjole. Uno.
That's
Le vino
our
aquí.
groceries for you. So Tim's
The
going to
vino?
have trouble putting things in the backpack. She's going to let him. Okay, so it got a little hectic at the end there. I had to run the bananas back and weigh them. But the only thing different was we used regular cardless, our phones to pay, and we did have to sign for it. So that was interesting. And we discovered that the name of the store is Tienda Inglesa. That viaje part was about the travel agency that they have in the store. Just sitting there selling Royal Caribbean cruises. They should do that in the U.S.
All right, here we go. This is everything we bought. Yeah, not really a whole lot, is it? And of course, we'll put the numbers up. All right, and so here's the extra things that aren't on the first list that we bought. Some stain removers that we gotta use. Of course, Kathy's cookies, potato chips, our blue cream spread, blue cheese spread, some night cream, which is that itty bitty little thing there.
And on the way home, we stopped at a little pharmacy to get some eye drops that we couldn't find anywhere. Regular, plain old eye drops, nothing special. $18 US. And I'll tell you, the other day, because of my stomach stuff, we had to buy a bunch of Nexium. For 42 tablets of Nexium, it was $182 US. So if you have problems, bring your own stuff. We travel full time, so we have to buy it someplace on the road. We picked a really bad place to buy it.
We gave the local feria a chance to see what they had produce-wise. The quality and selection just wasn't the same as we saw.
giant limes. They're oranges. Who knew? All right, for all these veggies, we got just under $35 US. Had lettuce, some cauliflower, peppers, plums, mango, lemon, tomato, bananas, lime, green apples, blueberries, strawberries, avocados, green beans, cucumber, carrot, peaches, red onion.
We also got a pork chop. Total cost at the market, $29.48. Now let's look at money we saved. $4.32 at the store. Total cost, $177. Here's a specific list of the items we bought and how they compare to the US. There's the bottom line. USA, our total for the shopping list. Argentina was next, 27% savings. Chile, we saved 7%. Uruguay at 10% over the US cost. Thanks for tasting life with us. Now get out there and taste life. Hey guys, thanks for traveling with us. If you want to keep exploring with us, click one of the videos on your screen. And remember, don't wait for someday. Travel bigger now.